I'm Dr. Laurie Hess, and today I'm going to talk to you about housing your bunny, safe caging for your bunny at home. Obviously today I'm at my animal hospital where we board rabbits, so I'm going to show you what we do here in the animal hospital, but the same principles apply to keeping your bunny safe at home in a cage. So this is the cages that we use in the hospital. This is a cage meant for a bunny. It's very strong, it's safe, it's escape-proof. It does have two doors, one on the side that opens like this, which we almost never use because most rabbits don't like going through the side door. And then there's another larger area to get out of, which you can see they will certainly want to escape from if they can, that closes safely. You want to make sure the cage is as big as possible. Ideally, a bigger cage would be nice, so if you have a bigger space at home, a large cage so that they can jump around and move around, certainly stretch out, is ideal. You want to have a litter box, and this happens to be the litter box that this guy likes. It could be any safe, ideally plastic, something you can clean easily, box, filled with paper-based bedding. We like to use shredded paper. There's some commercially available shredded paper beddings that you can use, litter you can use, but you can actually make your own with a paper shredder at home. That's what we do here. You want to have large amounts of hay available. Sometimes we'll just put it on the floor of the cage, but there are also certainly little hay mangers that hang from the side of the cage, so it makes it a little less messy. Then you want to have ideally both a water bowl, and this bunny happens to like to drink from a bowl. Sometimes rabbits like to drink from water bottles that will hang on the side of the cage. I like to offer rabbits, when I'm not sure what their preference is, a little bit of both, so both a bottle and a bowl, and that way they can choose. And then a small food bowl that's untippable, so that should be both for a water bowl and a food bowl that's untippable, because they will flip over their food bowls and water bowls, but that can contain the pellets that you'll feed as well. And then certainly if you're feeding greens, you can have a little separate bowl for greens. You want to line the bottom of the cage, ideally with paper, nothing else but paper. You don't want to use wood shavings, ideally. You don't want to use coconut husks. I've seen all kinds of things used. Those are all things that rabbits will try to eat, and that can be obstructive in their gastrointestinal tracts. You just want to make sure that you can spot clean it easily and clean out all the bedding and the litter pan at least once a week. And again, this is a cage that your bunny will stay in when you're not at home, when you're not supervising him. Ideally, certainly you want to have a place that's bunny-proofed, a room or a penned-off area where the rabbit can come out and have lots of out-of-cage time to exercise, to run around, to socialize, to get to know you. Something that's safe with nothing to chew on, like no wires exposed, where they can electrocute themselves, no baseboards or moldings that are an invitation to chew on, certainly nothing that has lead paint. So you want to bunny-proof your area and always supervise your rabbit when it's out of the cage, but the cage is meant for somewhere to sleep in, somewhere to be safe when you're out of the house and you can't be watching your rabbit. With all of this and lots of time to socialize, your rabbit should be very, very happy and healthy and very safe.